Week's Positive Parenting, we're talking about how to protect your kids from lead poisoning. According to pediatricians at Akron Children's Hospital, kids under the age of 6 are most at risk if exposed to lead. Daybreak's Desiree Goslin shares what you need to know to keep your kids safe.
Family practice doctors or pediatricians really should be screening for lead poisoning in kids that are 1 year old and 2 years old.
Pediatrician Joel Davidson says national guidelines recommend children get screened for lead at those ages.
In those ages are also doing a lot of hand-to-mouth activity. They're crawling on the ground and they may be kind of like interested, putting a toy towards their mouth. And that's really the primary mode of ingestion. And so
kids that live in older homes are also more at risk for lead poisoning.
Kids that are at high risk are kids that live in zip codes that have a high proportion of houses that are built before 1978 or have some known exposure in their community to lead.
In 1979, lead paint was banned in the United States. The Department of Housing and Urban Development estimates that roughly 35% of U.S. homes contain some lead-based paint. Close to 90% of homes in Youngstown were built before lead paint was banned. Lead poisoning in kids can have lifelong effects.
Exposure to lead can cause irreversible neurologic problems with focus and attention, a little bit of like hyperactivity or behavior concerns, executive processing, like planning, thinking through a task.
Akron Children's Hospital offers a clinic for children who are exposed to levels of lead above the newly updated national guidelines. Those guidelines actually lowered the allowed level of lead in the blood.
In our lead clinic, we have a team of people with neuropsychology that deals with development, social work that deals with some of the social issues that are surrounding lead.
For this week's Positive Parenting Report, I'm Desiree Goslin.